25-18 at the end of set number 1, but UP with a more spirited fight in that set. But of course, UP make that UST just loaded with so much talented skill. You know, it's really tough for any team to go up against Tuesday.
That's right. Despite you know, the number of errors that they've actually committed in the first set, UST actually still had you know, better showing in terms, or better display rather, of offense. You know, creating more points in the first set. As you can see here, 10 attack points for UST, 8 for the Lady Maroons. Blocks and service aces are more or less the same, but when you look at the unforced errors, you'll see there UST with 7, Lady Maroons with 12.
What UP needs to remember and try and continue is force UST to all those unforced errors in set number 1 kasi di sila nakahabol, ano?
And we saw that actually. They were down by about 8 points at the start of the first set, pero consistent yung serve niya, Princess. That's when they actually, you know, piled on the points.
Now for UST, you know, imperative for them na huwag masyado magkaroon ng unforced error, because UP now, they know how to capitalize on those, especially with Princess serving. You know, it's gonna spell a whole lot of trouble for the Tigresses if they continue to be careless with you know, their possessions. So set number 2 dito sa arena in San Juan. Lauren Lantin serving. What a good start for the Lady Maroons.
That was Ong scoring the first point here in the second set.
And you like how aggressive they are to start set number 2.
That's what you need, of course. I mean, you know that you're up against a very strong team in UST. Hindi ka pwede magpasindak. Otherwise, a young team like UP, mahihirapan ka ng gumalaw.
But UST, another smart play there. Caballejo with the tip. That's going to be just short. Ito, maaga pa lang, may errors na agad ang UST that UP can capitalize on. Oh, nice serve. Pinabayaan ni Dusara. They were thinking that was going to be long. Ito yung sinasabi ni Coach Hubalde in their last game against Adamson. Kahit yung serve nyo, kargahan nyo. We want to be very aggressive on all aspects of volleyball. That includes your serve.
Of course, your serve, it's either you score an ace, but if not that, at the very least, mababasag mo yung play ng kalaban, because you can actually force that poor reception on their end.
As Coach Hubalde, his mild-mannered, calm ways really making an impact on these girls of University of the Philippines. Chamzon with a pickup. Chamzon will hit. Mark. It wasn't too strong, pero very well placed in tira ni Chamzon.
Right now, I think UP already realized that what they need really to go up against UST is just really consistency.
And if they can maintain a certain level, who knows what may happen here in set number 2. Banatikla down the line, but it comes back on the first touch. Great defense by UP. Tunay with a hit. Free ball para sa Uste. Lantin. Oh, nice defense by Telmundo. Banatikla. She found an opening. She knew Bersola, obviously, with her height, may be a little slower than everyone else. Kaya doon niya nilagay sa dulo-dulo sa likod ni Bersola. Beautiful serve from Tunay.
Oh, poor setup.
Oh, Banatikla is on a roll. 2 straight points off her attack.
And it's being delivered in that same area. So far, sabi nga ni Banatikla, no, if it's working, then I'll keep on sending it there.
Oh, power serve from Tunay. You can hear her grunt as she let go of that ball. Let's go to Bea Fabregas.
Eric and Ann, Coach Jared reminded his girls na kayang-kaya nila makipagsabayan from the very start. And right now, the only aim is to practice what they have put into play what they have been practicing. Also, Coach Vip Estrada added very inspiring words that this young UP team needs to start playing to win those points, because right now the girls are only playing for the sake of rallying, but they need to be more competitive and analyze each point in order to win, not just to play. Eric and Ann?
Thank you, Bea. Indeed, that's true. No? I mean, with each and every word of that statement is very true. Last year, UP just played for the heck of playing, but now they're playing to win, and you can tell that they're playing to win each and every point.
That's right. And sabi nga ni, tama rin yun, no? Because at this point in time, what they really need to build on is that experience. I mean, win or lose, whatever the outcome of the game is, what's important is what they take home after that.
Because you only get better if you know what kind of mistake you made and how you can correct that. If you don't know what you made, how you can't fix anything if you don't know anything's wrong. Now let's go to UST and check in with Tina Marasigan.
The prime element that Coach Ogie wants to see during this round is a stronger Lauren Lantin. He specifically pointed out that during their practices, they are all communicating to manage their sets. And Coach Ogie also wants to see it in this game. They want to execute better tactical service at pahirapan ang UP in executing their sets. Ang nakita pa ni Coach Ogie, the Tigresses can actually target the libero of UP. Eric and Ann?
All right, thank you, Tina. Oh, that's the game plan pala.
Target the libero.
The libero, and that's the libero right there of UP, Tristine and Badong. Yung game plan according to Ogie Mamon.
Very unlikely, because normally you would say iiwasan mo yung
Exactly,
libero.
that's the person you least want to hit,
Yep.
because she's the best defensive player of the team. And not so the case, I guess, in the eyes of USD. As they take us to a break here, 8-6, set number 2, Kit Kat break. Get ready for what's next. Have a break, have a